Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am so happy you stopped by today. Thank you for being on my channel. Smash the like if you enjoy these videos. I hope that you subscribe, and if you click the little bell, you'll be notified of future videos. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as Devil's Triangle. Now, what is going on with this piece of land that connects, etherically, Bermuda, Florida, and Puerto Rico? It has been stated or loosely defined that part of the North Atlantic Ocean where a number of aircraft and ships are said to have disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The most reputable sources dismiss the idea that there is any mystery. It is amongst the most heavily traveled shipping lanes in the world, with ships frequently crossing through it for ports to the Americas. Cruise ships, pleasure craft regularly sail through the region, as well as commercial and private aircraft. So, popular culture has attributed the various disappearances to paranormal activity or extraterrestrial beings, because everybody loves a good mystery. The earliest suggestion of unusual disappearances in Bermuda was September 17, 1950, in an article in the Miami Herald by Edward Van Winkle Jones. 2 years later, Fate magazine published Sea Mystery at Our Back Door, a short article by George Sand covering the loss of several planes and ships, including the loss of Flight 19, a group of 5 U.S. Navy Grumman TBM Avenger torpedo bombers on a training mission. Sand's article was the first to lay out the now familiar triangle area where the losses took place. So, is this supernatural, or is this just a high-traveled area and normal disappearances of these things? Let's ask the cards, because the cards will give us some insights into this strange and mysterious area that has gathered so much attention through the years. I'm going to start out using a different deck. I'm actually going to use kind of a humorous deck. It's called the After Tarot, and I'll show you the back of it. It's kind of funny and humorous deck, and we're going to pull some cards to see I'm just going to ask it I like general first, because I like, if anything's going to be specific, I would actually prefer the cards, to give the specifics. So, what's going on with the Bermuda Triangle? Card number 1. Well, that's a 3 of Swords. There is a high amount of losses there. Cards are indicating there is a high amount of loss there. Why? This is the Magician, and I want you to pay close attention to this card. I want you to pay really close attention. For one thing, in this deck, all the tools are floating. Normally, they're on a neatly laid out table. But in this case, in this deck, which I'm not sure why I wanted to use this deck, you just got to follow your instincts, they're all floating. There is a weird kind of energy force in that area. Now, we know this because you can pay attention to the art on the cards. So, I don't know what happened to my pointer. Oh, it's right in front of me. Ha, ha, ha. Look at this. Okay, I have to show you. See the figure 8 sideways? It's called the infinity above his head. That's the energy figure. And right above it is the wand. That is energy. Wands are energy. So the fact that all these tools are floating, there is some kind of energy force field in there. So even those who want to debunk this, I'm sorry, but there is some kind of a magnetic force there. Okay, let's keep going. This is why I love to read with a variety of cards. The Moon. There's been a lot of deception. Oh, I know what else. The Moon. Remember the Moon? And look, okay. I'm so excited doing this. I can't stand it. I'm so glad that someone suggested, I need to keep track of who suggests these and give a shout out to these people, because I really love your suggestions for these videos. Here's water and here's the Moon. Well, what does the Moon control? The tides. So the tides are controlled by the gravitational pull. Goes right along with this card of everything floating. There is, and look at how big the influence is. The influence on the water makes it deceptive. It's deception. I think it deceives. Their instruments are deceived. So I think that their instruments are being affected, even if people say they're not. I think they are. They're affecting, because this is gravitational. The energy is freaky here. And this also tells us that, the people that are flying over it now are like, oh, it's not a problem. There's deception. There's deception. They don't want to admit that there's a problem here. They don't want to cause fear, right? So that's the moon card. So the merchants or the people are interested in getting, in the travel for the money. This is merchants. This is paying for merchandise and things like that. So this is like they need to travel this area because, like we said, it is the most widely traveled strip there is. So, of course, they're traveling there for money, right? The cruise ships, everything is wanting to make money, and they have to travel across that strip. So this deck is so humorous. I really enjoy this deck. I rarely use it. It's like brand new, but I am going to bring it out more now. This is like a lining up of the planets. So this means like the energy that causes the orbits of the planet, that energy, that consistency where our planets go. Really, when you think about that, isn't that interesting that our Earth, is on this orbit and that we have day and night and day and night? And I mean, come on. What causes something to spin on a regular basis that accurately? Well, the thing that causes it to spin is the stars, and the galaxy is also influencing the Bermuda Triangle. So now, because this water is falling on the land here, it makes me wonder if weird things happen on the land in some of these places, because all of a sudden I want to focus on the land. Here the person's in the water, and all of a sudden, this dumping of water, so this influence hits them, which is interesting. Okay, and so this just tells me that there was a building up of the forces, like it's building up. It was building up. It slowly built up over time. This also coincides with we have to make money no matter what the planets and what the water's doing. We have to focus on the money. Now I'm going to ask a different deck if the Bermuda Triangle is still like a dangerous place. This is Robin Wood. Is Bermuda Triangle today? We're going today. Is Bermuda Triangle still a dangerous place? You just can't make this shit up. It could be during certain times. The moon, it's still being influenced. And the moon is a warning. Why would this be a warning? Why would this be a warning for now? Oh, for air travel? This would be air travel because this is swords. And this is my person like laying in a casket card sometimes. Not all. You can never like assign that this is the meaning no matter what of the card. But a lot of times this is my card of endings, like, like somebody could still die. And here we have the swords and a sword. So I still think planes could go down in this area. It could be covered up too. If they went down, it could say, oh, they went down because of this reason, but it really was something else. Because that's also the card of lies and deception. Oh yeah, lies and deception. There you go. Hidden. We're hiding. We're hiding. Wait, what are you hiding? Wait, what are you hiding? Is there something else other than just the moon influencing it? Could this be like extraterrestrial, some government experiment? Why are you showing up? Hidden. We got to pay attention to that. What is hidden? We got the same card as in the beginning, the magician, where all the tools were floating. It's manipulation of energy. Who's doing this? You mean this? You mean somebody's controlling the manipulation of that energy? Because now the energy is above his hand. Somebody's controlling this. They're hiding as a mask. Oh my God, I never thought about that. Why did I not think about that? You had to really make it obvious to me. Is it going to be discovered who's doing this? Who's doing this? Who is doing this manipulation of this area? There's a battle going on. There's a battle going on. Wait a minute. Is this extraterrestrial? Because this looks like it's not human. Like, right? Like, I know it's a deer, but it's like masked as a human. Makes me wonder if the extraterrestrial thing is real. Now, I do have a UFO deck, but it's going to have all aliens in it, so I don't know how accurate it'll be. But let's put this deck back. Thank you, Robin Wood. And we're going to get the UFO deck out. Is there, I'm just going to ask it. I mean, there's UFOs in every deck, so I'm going to have to go to another one to verify this. Are there extraterrestrials influencing Bermuda Triangle? Now, if I've left out any questions, please put them below, and I'll do another further reading on this. What are you, some kind of like an ant alien? Well, of course, you're going to get aliens in an alien deck. What else is in there? There's a huge spaceship in the back. All right, we know that. All right, now we're going to take the Morgan Greer deck and we're going to pull one to see if there's extraterrestrials. Now, the tarot cards were not designed to, for extraterrestrial things. So here's what I do. Like if a wand comes up or something, wands can be, to me, wands are like foreign countries. They can be, So, it's really hard to pull alien stuff out of a normal deck. All right. I'm just telling you that. I'm just giving you a heads up. Are extraterrestrials influencing Bermuda Triangle? What did I say about the frickin' wands? What did I just get done about talking about the wands? Oh, God. Yeah. Yes. This Queen of Wands. Extraterrestrial. Why is there a V? Why is there a V on the crown? V. And then, wait a minute. It's almost like there's a triangle going down and a triangle going up. And there's a crown. And why are the tips of her fingers brown? See the tips holding there's like a line where her fingers are brown. The tips of her fingers. Why? What do you want? What? Okay, aliens. Now I can use the alien deck. And the regular one. We'll keep both handy. For the alien deck, what do you want with the Bermuda Triangle? We know there's a battle. What do you want? Oops, 2 cards. What the heck? They're manipulating energy there. I mean, it's like they're manipulating the energy. You can see it coming out of their hand. Wow, it's like a landing strip or something. And there's like here's like a swirling energy. And there's a swirling energy. And it's like a swirling energy. So, wait a minute. Are you guys living in the ocean? Under the ocean in that spot? Extraterrestrials? I'm going to ask the regular tarot. Are you living in the ocean in that spot? It's this one. Working there. They're doing work there. Oh, you can't. Oh, Melanie. Melanie. Triangle. There's a triangle on her, that V. You can, this is the triangle. The triangle. That's not a V, Melanie. That's a triangle. It just has a thin line for the top going across. And it's pointing down toward the alien. This is the pentacle, which is a bunch of triangles. A bunch of triangles around here. Triangle, 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 triangle as part of it. But then anytime you have 3 and you connect them, it's a triangle. They're doing work. Oh God, can I ask what kind of work? I'm going to probably, hope I'm, okay, I'm not going to get in trouble, I hope, but what kind of work are you doing in the Bermuda Triangle? I got to ask. I just don't know if the cards are going to have a reference for it. Wands again. Oh shit. SHIT. WTF. Do you guys see what I see? Tell me that you don't see what I see. Is there not a lizard on top of the helmet? Like some kind of lizard, bird, dragon, wing thing? And what did we get in the first card? Some kind of a bug thing? Is this about aliens that are like bug people? They look like, I think maybe. But what are they doing with the Knight of Wands? Is that a bug? Wait a minute. Now I'm seeing bugs everywhere. Does that look like a bug? Like a bug on his thing here? Let's zoom in on that. That's a lizard. I'm sorry. I'll tip it upside down. Is that not a lizard, folks? Is that not a lizard with a lizard head in the hand? Oh my God. You have to be kidding me. This is lizard. This is a lizard race. This is a lizard race. What do they want? Are they for good or evil? Are they for good or evil? Because now I'm getting mad. Are they for good or evil, these lizard things? Oh, they're for good. Because they're going wands again. You can't make this stuff up, guys. You're watching me shuffle the cards. Well, this is good, actually. This is good. This is good. Okay. They just want a stable home. It's their home. It's their home, evidently. Their home and their work, where they do their home and their work. Bermuda Triangle, they do their home and their work. Don't be messing with us, is what I'm getting. Don't be messing with us. Hey, trust me, I don't want to see a lizard person or a lizard alien. You can just keep the Bermuda Triangle. Yep. Happy times. But so they're battling for their space. Where was that? Oh, that was in the other cards. They were actually battling for their space. They were battling for their space there. Whoa, I did not expect the reading to go there, to tell you the truth. Bermuda Triangle. I wonder why they call it the Devil's Triangle. There's a lot of fear there. Anything that we don't understand, we always go to fear. And of course, if we saw some lizard alien, we'd probably immediately go to fear. But the fact that there was a shadow lizard on that guy's arm, I was like, wow. This reading just went all over the place. Now, this is why I love reading the tarot cards. I mean, it has been my passion for 29 years. And I want to thank whoever suggested Bermuda Triangle as a topic, because I think that I should dive into this a little more extensively in another video. So do you have suggestions for future videos? Please put them, your comments below. Do you have any theories with the cards that you saw I love getting your input on these videos. I read every single comment. So thanks for the Bermuda Triangle, and let's keep posted on it. Wow.